Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and it is that time again to get my daily sheets all set up for another week to just help me narrow things down so that way I'm not getting as overwhelmed as I could be. I am going in with my printables. I do have them linked down in the description below. We are continuing on with Happy Planner sticker books. Today I have Seasonal Whimsy, Softly Modern, Spread Some Happy, Sunshine Vibes, and Wild Jungle. I think all of these except this one are going to be pretty simple. This one I think is literally quotes. It does look like it has some functional stuff, so we might be okay. That one might do better than I think it's going to do. But anyway, so I'm looking at each book to see which one I think can work in a horizontal. I feel like this one's going to have to be a vertical for sure. I'm going to try to make this one work in a horizontal. So I'm going to stick that one over there. I need at least 2 horizontals, so I got to figure out one more. And then maybe this one I think I can make in horizontal. Actually, I think I could do that one. Swapping them around. So let's start with Seasonal Whimsy and see what we can do with this one. I'm going on a vertical right now. Seasonal Whimsy, this is the classic size. I think there's a big size version of it as well. I think I'm going to go more on the summer vibe. I could do spring, but I think I'm feeling more summery. So let's do a summer vibe spread. And so I'm just going to look and see what we actually have, what we're working with. We have hopefully a little functional. We do have a nice big quote. So I think I'm going to start with that first. Pulling this really big quote. I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but I've actually started drinking like the juice monsters, which haven't been affecting me as badly as some other things have as far as like the caffeine in it. So that might be my new go-to for caffeine. So I have been having caffeine because my body has been needing it because it has been a struggle. The last couple of weeks have just been so rough without any kind of help. And I was like, I don't think I can go on anymore without something in my body. So it's not an everyday thing. It's like more of a when I need it. But it is definitely nice to have for sure. All right, so I have a corner piece that I'm just going to stick in there for some stats. And then I got to decide on one of these. Well, as I just like fling it. Like, was I even holding on to that sticker? I don't think I was. I literally just flung it across the page. Okay, we're fine. Okay, there is a little bit of functional. There's not a ton, but I think we can make it work with what we have in here. So I'm going to pull out some of these smaller, or not smaller, these are bigger boxes. And I'm going to put a couple in there. And then we can also add in some of the other sizes just to change it up a little bit. I'm trying to get some of the other colors in here as well and not just have it be, you know, one set of colors. So just adding in a little bit in there. And then that way I can make it work when I need to. Okay, we can decorate around this. And I have some flower things. I have flowers and summery vibes that I can stick in here. So I'm just going to add in some more of those things and just add all these little summer elements that we have here. Because why not? Fun little hat, because this will just be good to get some of that decoration in here. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I have a little bit hanging over on this side that I'm gonna trim off, and then I think that's it. So Seasonal Whimsy, we focused on summer this time because we're almost there. We're so close. Okay, we're gonna move to a horizontal. I'm just going to do this one. I know if I wait to do this one, it's going to get even harder. This one just has like a lot of quotes and stuff, but it does look like there's some functional things. So I think overall we can make it work. It just really doesn't have any, like, I mean, I guess you could call these quotes like decorative, I guess, but I don't know. So now I just got to decide on exactly, and this is for a mini, so, you know, I think we'll be able to find things that we can make work. I think it's just going to be one of those things we might have to think outside the box a little bit, or be okay with kind of changing out how this is laid out. So like we have these, kind of like this. I'm going to add this in here. I'm going to flip this one around and stick that in there. And I'm actually going to take this one just because I really like how that one looks. Take one of those. And I saw some other kind of like big-ish quotes that I can add in here. So we're going to add some of those. And I'm kind of just going to have fun with layering, I think. I feel like this one just has like a lot of stuff in it, but also a lot of random stuff in it. So I think I'm just going to kind of have fun with layering. I don't do that super often. So we're just going to layer. I'm going to try to like fill in some of these empty spaces, and then we're going to get our layer on. Because why not? Give me some more spaces to write in. Okay, I'm going to go towards the back. I think I'm going to make my own like washi banner thing out of these. All these like good quote little things. So life is good. Just going to add a couple of these if I can get them up. And add them in here. Put one here. Focus on today, and then maybe we can put one more. Let's do this, keep it simple. And to make our own. There's some good quote things in here. And I think it's hard because a lot of the stickers in this one are on clear sticker paper. So that does kind of make it a little bit harder, I think, overall. Right now we don't have any foil in here, so I think I'm going to skip anything that has foil. Simply because we don't have any foil in here yet. Oh no. I think because this one's like so spiky, it's kind of hard to pull up all in one piece. Okay, we got it. Just adding random quotes at this point. Trying not to think about it too much. Okay, I like this. It's kind of like a jungle of miscellaneous things, which I think is fun. They did find a little bit of decoration, so I'm going to add in some of these because otherwise there's really no decoration. But we'll let all those quotes be our decoration. I actually really like how that turned out. Okay, so that was Spread Some Happy, and it is mini size. We're going to flip this one over, and then I'm going to use Sunshine Vibes. I think this one would work in either or, like the class, like the vertical, or this one. So I'm going to try to use it in this one, and we'll just kind of see what happens. I do love this one. It's so fun. I think I might use this for like inside there maybe. Gotta find something that I can turn sideways and not have it look crazy. So I'm going to stick this one in there. I'm going to layer that on top of it. And then we have another one. Just gonna kind of layer some things around here. I don't think there's a lot of things I can turn sideways, so I might have to be okay with not turning every single thing I put in here sideways, which is fine. Let's see. I think I might focus more on decorating first and then filling in with some functional, which this one doesn't have a ton of functional. Like, is that it? There's a square we can use, so I'll use a square, I guess. I'm not mad at that. Cover up this little notch there. But other than that, there's really, like, I have these little itty bitty boxes, so I guess I'll use these ones in here. There's a very small amount of functional. I just wanted like normal boxes. Okay, there's a little bit more. Let's do this darker green. Like sometimes I have more to stick in there than what it gave me. Okay, well this leaves me room to do like a big quote or, oh, well there is some right there, but that's okay. Started using stuff too soon, I guess. I'll kind of layer in some decorations. Gonna have fun with these. Especially since now I have some space to fill in. I know there were some quote things though. There we go. Stick this one up a little bit. And there are some smaller little flowers. These ones do have happy faces on them, but that's okay. Very summery vibe spreads this time around. We have two just in this stack. Put this one down here and then trim. I think I'm going to use the rest of this somewhere else. No sticker wasted. Just kind of adding a couple extra things because why not? All right, sunshine vibes on our horizontal. Okay, we have 2 more pages left. We're going in with wild jungle. I almost said wildly jungle, and I was like, that's not right. Let's go in with wild jungle next and see. Ooh. I'm like, do we use that foil? Should we use this foil? It's so pretty. But I'm also like, is there enough stuff? I don't know if there's like enough foil to justify using that. Okay, we have some of these. Okay, but if I use that, there's no other foil that we can use. I don't know why using multiple foils in one, like unless it's like an intentional like rainbow spread with a rainbow foil. I don't know why it bothers me so much. I don't know why. That's just a me problem. It's a me problem. It's fine. I don't know why it bothers me. It shouldn't. But here we are, being bothered by a sticker. Okay, I'm just trying to like get in a little bit more of that foil so I make sure I don't forget to put any more of the foil in there because I want to make sure I have my foil in here. Okay, so far we're very blue. I need to get some other colors in here. Let's use this Get It Done. I'm going to go over that, and then I think I'm going to change this to, instead of priorities, just to important. And because this is the light gray, it just like makes it nice. That way you can't really see the stuff underneath shadowing too much, which is what I like. Okay, let's get some other colors in here because we're lacking additional color. So I'm going to take these blank-ish boxes. I did see some slightly bigger boxes that I could add a little layering to. Lots of little boxes just to add in here. Again, I'm avoiding the other foils because I just can't. I can't handle. It's gonna bother me. Kind of like might as well use one of these though. Just covering up the hole. Okay, now I'm like, what do I stick in here? There's not really a ton of decorations. Like obviously there's animals, which I feel like it'll be dumb if we don't put animals in here. Gonna have to mix them with the foil. But I'm also like, I don't know, I guess I expect more, and there's not really the more. I'm gonna add another tree. Trying to pull out some more of this foil. I'm also trying to find some more animals. Where are all the animals at? Are cheetahs the only animal that's in here? I could have sworn I think I saw, well, there's these, but we can't use those because it's a different foil. Not a fan of like the colored ones that are like the paper color. Am I blind? Okay, I knew there was other animals. It's like, I'm not tripping. You know what's not in here is quotes. There's really no like individual by itself quotes. This is really all I've got. Big plans. Yeah, this one's kind of a hard book. I mean, it does have a little bit of everything, but in context to like filling in space, I feel like this one's a little bit harder because it doesn't have a ton of decoration, but maybe it's just me. Okay, last book we have is Softly Modern. This one, I think it's going to be a little hard to use. I do really like the colors of this one. They're just so like light and calm, which is not usually how I've been lately. But this one is really, really pretty. So I am going to pull in some of these really pretty boxes. Try and pull in a couple different colors. And then we will look for a full box. Stick in here. I did see some big quotes. I want to do joy or bold. Let's do bold. Let's go with bold. And then there's these gorgeous florals that are in all those colors that we already have in here. So I'm going to add a couple of those in here. Ooh, we have even more. Don't mind if I do. I'm like, finally, some decorations. Some things I can use. Let's do it. Just putting these in random spots. Because why not? Okie dokie, what else does this book have? We have scheduled, errands, appointment, important, busy day. Nice. Ooh, this is a good reminder. This is really hard for me. It's okay to slow down. That's a really good reminder for myself, because that is not in my vocabulary. I'm like, let's go. Moving on. Okay, let's add this hello in there. Okay, I lied. I actually really do like this book. I haven't used it yet, so that's probably why. You guys, there's so many books. There's definitely a lot of books still on my shelves that I haven't gotten to yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Let's put a little check-in. Oh, you know what? Why did I put it over there? There's literally a spot right there. Dummy. Okay, I got it. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. I don't know if there's really anything else. There's lots of things. I feel like this one is a very everything you need friendly. It had some quotes in it, has decoration, and of course it has the functional. Oh, it does have a different color foil. Why do we do this? I just genuinely want to know at this point, because it's like, I'd get it if the two different foils showed up equally in the book, but when you give me just one page of that foil randomly and it's literally nowhere else in the book, I think that's where I get frustrated. I don't know, y'all. I think that it's just like pet peeve. Okay, here are my pages. Let me get them punched and then we will take a look at all of them. Alrighty, so we have page 1, page 2. That foil is so pretty. Page 3, I think this one's my favorite. Page 4, oh, I lied. I forgot about this one. Page 4, and then page 5. There we go. Daily sheets all ready for another week. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!